in a watermelon patch. But you can be happy if you've a mind to. You can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in the buffalo
You cannot roller skate in a buffalo herd. As much as you want to try, it's not a good idea. It's Vintage Sound 93.1 FM. Tony Tone in the studio. My buddy, Don Reinier. Don, I love the fact that because you were here a couple years ago. Has it been like 4 years or 3 years?
It's probably been about 4 years now.
It's
and
crazy.
We're just trying to get back at it and raising some money.
It's crazy to think that it's been so long because I see you so often because you're at Hy-Vee.
At Hy-Vee? Did you say Hy-Vee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at Hy-Vee.
I see you there all the time.
Yeah.
And the first time you guys came in, you gave me a button that says "Cancer Sucks." And I put it on the studio. We have this insulation in the studio.
It's still there.
Soundproofing.
I'm proud of you.
It has not moved.
That is cool.
Not
Very
only is
cool.
it still there, I put it in there, and it says "Cancer Sucks," and I see it every single day. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day for you.
Yep. I'm going to stand outside. Hope it's warmer. Trying to get over this cold. If anybody wants this cold, I'll share it.
Everybody's got a cold.
But, I'm going to stand out in front of the store, out in front of Hy-Vee, Muscatine, Iowa. Going to do it from 9 to 3.
Wow.
Look for the giant Children's Miracle Network balloon. I'll be out there.
Okay.
Be the one chattering teeth. Got a water jug. Want to throw some change? Hey, change adds up. I appreciate everything you can throw in. This all goes to the kids at the University of Iowa Hospitals, Children's. Helps with gas cards, whatever we can help the families. We've got lots of kids in this community. They're suffering, and we can do anything just to help them. That's what it's all about.
And the dance marathon officially starts tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yep.
And it's 24 hours?
24 hours. Kids can't sit down. We actually have one of the cashiers started at University of Iowa this year, and she is actually dancing this year. So groovy. I've got beads around my neck. We speak about 7:45 Saturday morning. Kids are going to be tired. They're going to need a little motivation. So I want to walk out there, throw this face at them, scare them, wake them up. That's always what it's about. But, share our story. Unfortunately, we're one of the stories that didn't end as like we'd like to have. They have a candle at the far end of the room, and I'll have everybody look at it, and we're there to remember the kids that didn't make it through the struggle.
Sure.
But there's a lot of kids there, and you know what? All those college students, they're amazing. Visit the website, University of Iowa Dance Marathon. Look at some pictures. Those kids are our future leaders. They're there. These kids don't think about cancer when they're there.
Right.
This is about having fun. It's all about them. Yeah, it's awesome.
dancemarathon.uiowa.edu if you need more info. Let me see this container. Because
it's empty.
It is empty.
It's empty. Got to have some help.
As we sit here. So this is radio, so I'm trying to make you understand that this thing is an empty, and I'll take a picture of it, of course.
Shake that, and I'll knock my head. Same thing, empty.
This is canning for the kids tomorrow only from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. If you see Don out front and you have spare change, and I don't know why, buddy, I'm the kind of person, I never like having spare change in my car. So when it was Salvation Army and the Red Kettles, if I ever had spare change, I would put it in there.
Very cool.
And I encourage you, if you're listening, to stop by the big Hy-Vee off Highway 61. University of Iowa Children's Hospital, the Children's Miracle Network, the Dance Marathon is a wonderful event. And this is remembering Ben, who lost his battle with cancer September 2nd, 2003 at the age of 10. All the proceeds will benefit children being treated currently right now. And unfortunately, there's a lot of them.
Right.
And there have been families just this year in the past year. And I think of Hayden Daufelt, who's still fighting the fight and has some new challenges. And, the Hopkins family just came back home. So Parker's doing pretty well. And it's just, like you said off the air, it's an amazing resource to have.
Right. And we've got Devin.
Yeah.
My wife was at
Devin
Washington
Martz,
School
right?
last year.
Yeah.
And we're there for these guys. That's what we're doing for. And and then what we do is I make a banner out, and this is the love for Muscatine when I donate this. This is for Muscatine. This isn't from us. This is from you guys. This is Muscatine, and that's what we're all about.
And I'm sure that you could put, because I can see the opening, doesn't just have to be change. You could put cash in there.
Paper? Yeah, we can throw some paper. Hey, if you want to.
Yeah.
You could. It's tax deductible if you want to throw a check in there. Big one. That's okay. I'll fold it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, it can fit. I can see it. So when you guys were going through everything with Ben, you made a friend who we're going to call in a second. And when you told me this the other day when we talked, I was like, well, yeah, we can call him while we're on the air. I guess it kind of didn't really sink in until just today, because you're wearing his jersey from when Tim Dwight,
Falcons,
right?
1998.
Tim Dwight, former Iowa Hawkeye.
Super Bowl 33, 94-yard touchdown.
He's a friend.
We met Tim.
Yes, he is, right?
We met Tim. We still help. Ben actually participated in his football camp.
Okay.
They told us in January that we wouldn't have him in June.
Mm-hmm.
Ben's was a monster. I mean, he's a great. These kids don't talk about pain; they don't show the pain. He actually participated in Ben's 3-day camp, or Tim's 3-day camp, excuse me, and we've helped every year since. My wife helps with pictures, everything else. We have a group of volunteers who've been there the whole time.
Yeah.
I sell merchandise, do whatever we can, because Ben's, that's what we do. We give back, and Tim gives back to University of Iowa, and it's very important. He's still a part of it. So
it's incredible. So we have his phone number, and we're going to call him right now. What do you think?
Please be awake, Tim. He's probably somewhere warm. I'm sure he's going to rub that in.
All right, let's see here. Hold on. This is a live phone call.
Live.
Oh wait, I think I dialed the wrong number.
Oh my gosh. Is that a rotary phone? I thought we had updated systems there. No, but if anybody can stop out 9 to 3, I'd appreciate it.
All right, this should be Tim Dwight.
Pass it on if you got Facebook. Use some social media.
It's Tim Dwight.
Tim Dwight!
Tim, this is Tony Tone and Don Reinier. We're on the radio right now in Muscatine, Iowa.
Tone.
How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. How you doing, Donnie?
I'm good, man. Where you at? You somewhere warm?
I'm in Iowa.
Ah, nice.
That's fantastic. You know what? The sun's shining here in the Pearl City, and I have to say, as we're sitting here, Tim, you should be proud to know that Don is wearing your Falcons jersey. It's awesome.
Woo woo!
Yep.
By the way, Donnie.
Yep.
I wore my Falcons skull cap all week.
Ah, nice. Yep. I got
going.
I got one of the shirts on. My friend Neil Bartell works for Power and Water. He bought V1 and he bought Ben one. We used to wear them all the time to all the activities.
That's so awesome. Tim, let's talk about the connection you have with obviously University of Iowa, but the Children's Hospital and the work that you've done over the years is tremendous. So how did you first get involved?
Well, being an Iowa City kid, being around the University hospitals and kind of cut through that building quite a bit, going over to football and everything. You just started to kind of run into kids around in that area, and then as I got older, you always want to start a foundation or start to give back to the community and in other ways, not just in property buying and developing, but also a charitable type fashion. So we thought that starting a football camp would be a good way to do that. And then I ran into the Reinier family out in San Diego in 2002 when they're on their Make-A-Wish trip for the Super Bowl, and I was like, "Hey, you guys are Iowans? I'm Iowan." So we got together, and the Reinier family's been a big part of my foundation since the beginning. And it's just something that you feel like you want to do every year. We've got a great little football camp. It's three days long. As we're going on our 16th year now, we have a K2K 5K, Kickoff Mechanic 5K that we run every year. We had our third annual, and just doing everything possible you can to motivate kids, but also show them that when you got the opportunity to give, you do that. And Children's is one of the best world-renowned hospitals around in the world, and it's great to be a part of them. I'm super excited about their new facility they just got built. It's been a long time coming, and it's going to do great things. So, getting around the right people with the right motivations and where their heart's at is super important. And I found that with the Reinier family out of Muscatine, as well as my family. They've gone through some cancer battles, and we're just trying to get these kids back up and healthy, where they can live a normal life and have the opportunity like the things I did, when I was a kid and as I got older.
I'm on your website, timdwightcamp.com, and I think that this is so great, and it's hard to believe. I imagine that it's coming up on 15 years for the camp, isn't it? Because how time goes by so quickly, but it's something that continues to be an event that people look forward to each year. Have you guys set a date for 2017 yet, or dates?
Yeah, we're June 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Okay.
Or 11th, 12th, and 11th, whatever that Monday is. I think it's
It is a working football camp.
I have a desktop calendar.
12th, 13th, and 14th.
Okay,
We're
perfect.
actually going back to my old middle school this year because just the camp operates so much more better. Everything's smaller, more efficient. We're on the field faster. Kids
Sure.
get more reps, more playing time. So we're actually moving back down to Southeast Junior High, and it's going to be another great camp. We had Johnny Rogers come in last year, Heisman Trophy winner, 1972.
Wow.
Nebraska Cornhuskers, Mr. Century of Sports Illustrated, and he had a great message on talking about, where he came from, and, he didn't have any running water when he grew up as a kid. And
Jeez.
he talked about every day he had to run from the house to the restroom, and there was this chicken out there that always chased him down, and he was really scared about it. And, he just talked about kids, how he was scared when he was young growing up, but at the same time, you got to believe in yourself, and you got to be motivated and get yourself right, around, the right people. And he's got a great story, and he's got the Jet Award every year for the best returner in college football, and I've gotten the opportunity to go and see that and be a part of that too. So he's a great guy, and I think he wants to show up every year. But he brought his Heisman Trophy.
Wow!
All the kids got to see that, and how many times do you actually get to meet a Heisman Trophy winner, let alone see the actual trophy that they won? So it was a great experience for those kids, and as well as for all my coaches. I mean, they were loving it. I mean, he had my coaches rooting and hollering when he first walked into that building. So it was a great day to have Johnny Rogers down there for us.
So it's safe to say for everybody listening in Muscatine right now that former Iowa Hawkeye and NFL player and a great guy, Tim Dwight, would encourage everybody to stop by Hy-Vee tomorrow, and we need to fill, because right now, Tim, I have this plastic container. This water jug is empty, and we're going to try and fill it when Don's out there tomorrow at Hy-Vee from 9 till 3. So will you tell these Hawkeye fans that they need to come out and fill this thing?
Yeah, everybody's got to go out and see my buddy Don Reinier tomorrow. We're supporting great things in the community, trying to raise money and awareness for problems and issues that we have in our communities, and he's the right guy to do it. That money, 100% of it's going to go in the right way. So please come out and support us tomorrow at Hy-Vee in Muscatine, and be a part of something great.
Who wins the Super Bowl on Sunday, Tim Dwight?
Well, if I had a crystal ball like that, I'd be playing the stocks left and right and playing the lotto. But, it's going to be a great game. Obviously we're going to see everything we've always seen from New England. They're so consistent. Atlanta just got to keep their ball game together and make some big plays out there. Hold on to the football. Turnovers are always a big part in a football game, especially when you get to, the playoffs. I mean, you saw Green Bay. They were starting to come back in their playoff game a couple weeks ago, and they fumbled the football. And next thing you know, Atlanta went right down and, kind of put it over the edge. So taking care of that football, doing the little things in practice, this week, and just playing loose. Not get too uptight about it. Both teams have played great in their championship games, scored a lot of points. So we're going to see some points on the board. It might be the team that has the ball last that's going to win this ball game. But wow. I'm definitely pulling for the Falcons. Being drafted by them, going to the Super Bowl my rookie year and playing 3 years down there compared to playing one in New England. And I had a great time up there in New England playing with Brady and all the guys that won Super Bowls. And you really learned a lot and why they win. So it's going to be a challenge for Atlanta to come out because Bill does such a great job of preparing his players and putting them in position to win. But, Dan Quinn down there at Atlanta being a head coach, I was there in the Jets when he was a defensive line coach. The guy would always wear his football cleats out to practice. I'm like, Coach, you stopped playing like 20 years ago. He's like, TD, I got to get down in the trenches with my boys. I got to show them what's up. So he'd always wear cleats to practice. His feet were just as sore as ours was when he walked out the field. But, yeah, I'm pulling for the Falcons on Sunday.
Yeah, so am I. I hope that they win. Don, what about you? Who do you?
Yeah, Falcons all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Have to be.
All right, Tim Dwight, listen, man, I appreciate the time and the fact that you've given back so much, and hopefully we can run into each other in person in Iowa City or whatever, or you're always welcome in Muscatine as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I appreciate that. It's always fun going down there and seeing good friends down in Muscatine, Don and Deb, and Sammer. So it's always a good time to do that. They have great Mexican food down there. We always go out to dinner. It's a great little town. So really appreciate you guys having me on. Let's fill that jar up tomorrow for Don.
Awesome.
Keep the needle moving in the right place, for conquering this cancer that we've been all dealing with and throughout our lives with different people in our lives, and take an end to that thing. So, and go Falcons.
Thank you so much, buddy. Take care.
You too, Tone Loke.
See ya.
Tone. All right, Donnie.
See you.
Bye.
Thanks, Tim.
Oh, there's your pal, former NFL player, An Iowa Hawkeye, Tim Dwight, and a good guy.
Good guy.
Oh,
All about
buddy.
the kids.
It's all about the kids. The dance marathon, remembering those that we've lost and encouraging those that continue to fight. And you're right. You've been there. You know that it's the little things that help out. And it's not a little thing that you're going to be outside Hy-Vee, but I want that container to get. I would like it, Don, that we fill the container and then you got to go over to like another one.
That's totally cool.
Right?
Totally cool.
I mean, that would be okay with you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's Muscatine proud.
And the weather should cooperate for the most part. It's not going to be snowing or anything.
No, I'm good. I'm
know?
good. Yeah, we used to do this 24 hours, so this is
moly.
Yeah, 6 hours is nothing. I can do it.
Oh, all right. Yes.
Stop out and see me.
Please.
Tax deductible check.
Right. Write a check. Give
University
some
of Iowa
cash.
Children's Hospital.
That's where they make it out to University of Iowa Children's Hospital.
Exactly. Don't make it out to me. Make it out to University of Iowa Children's Hospital. Okay. Tax season's here.
Right. This is it. All right. Cash change check tomorrow. Hy-Vee 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. What'd you say?
First mortgages. Is that too subtle?
Would you accept gold bars?
That's
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, let's fill the jug and please remember those that we've lost. And if you're going up to the dance marathon, encourage the kids that are in college that are dancing and raising money nonstop for 24 hours. And 7:45 Saturday, you guys will be speaking.
Yep. But check out the website, please. Yeah. I mean, this is something that's such a tremendous asset to our community, and it's so close. So check out the website, University of Iowa Dance Marathon. Check out the pictures. Check out the kids.
Yeah.
Check out the families. They have all these different headings.
Sure.
And
everybody has a story.
Everybody has a story. Hey, it's just helping each other. That's what it's all about. You know, especially this time of year with all the political stuff. Hey, just be happy, be kind.
Yeah.
Pay it backwards, pay it forwards. Just pay it in a jug.
That's right. Put it in the jug. I couldn't say it any better myself. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
And good luck tomorrow. All right, listen, we're going to try and fill that jug. Together we can do it and make a difference with the University of Iowa Children's Hospital and the Dance Marathon. It's 9:27 at Vintage Sound. Quick break.